you think I would have prepped better by turning down the bows. It's like a 25-year-old lifestyle. It's at least 25 years old. I know I've touched on this before. ITATBA, for those of you that are new, that's the acronym. ITATBA. I touched on this before. I'm going deaf though, I know that, because it's just not loud enough anymore. Unless I put one in the kitchen too, you know. You ever seen the movie Patton? Yeah, there's some stories about his unfortunate, untimely end. Ungracious end. What is it the Klingon says? It is a good day to die. Well, if I have the right military officer, and I think I knew Patton, I wasn't in a ditch, in a Jeep. Not under enemy fire. Not on an active theater. In an active theater. Yeah, find out the way he'd want to go out, but that probably only added to it. Yeah, there's more to that. Maybe. I don't know. But I know there's more to this. Herb Brooks, head coach. Miracle on Ice. I know for you, those of you that are, yeah, because you wouldn't be listening to me, like, who's this old dude, man? You be gone. Yeah, his minivan ran off the road. I want to say back in the 90s. It was the 80, what was it? Help me. 80 Olympics? The Miracle on Ice, Lake Placid, where we defeated the Soviets in the semi-round to take the gold from the Finns. Finns? I want to say. There's a history of the Finns and the Russians. Oh, they love each other. Yeah, they do. So, yeah, his minivan just ran off the road. There was a quick touch of it on the news, I think. The victim was identified as, the great Herb Brooks, the man that led the college kids to a gold medal against the Soviet Union. And you didn't hear nothing more about that. They swept that under the rug. And I was grateful. And I think a lot of men, I think a lot of American men feel the same way, because I think a lot of us know what happened. Or we suspect. Your minivan just don't drive off the road into a cornfield. So I don't want to go there or there. What the hell did I start with? Which I bet I got a fork. Not lava, no problem. I love the story about the guy. No, I can't leave this yet. I feel I can't leave this yet. I'm Pat. I'm going to walk out in the middle of the street. You just have to find the fuck wolf. I'll find the pearl-handled revolvers. My task will be a lot easier than yours. Probably not too less expensive though. If it's got provenance, if those pearl-handled revolvers have provenance, probably not too much less expensive than an operating flock wolf. I wonder how many are left in the world from World War II. Flock wolves, 109s, wasn't that there? They made a lot of them. No, I'd walk out in the middle of the street with two sidearms, and I'd stand off against an aeroplane strafing the street. They don't use the metric shit. Yeah, well, we put a guy on the moon. Y'all ain't done it yet. So they're not shooting 50 cows. I don't know what's coming out of those wings. Or the nose, right? Maybe. No. They strafe him on either side, and he's just standing there, you know, he's squeezing off rounds. I mean, he's got a revolver. Come on. He's squeezing off rounds in either hand. When you see the strafe just on either side of him go by, that's me. I would do that. What have I said before about you meet aggression with aggression? Yes, you attempt to turn the other cheek when circumstances allow or dictate. When you are at war, there is no civility in warfare. Only loosely held agreements to the rules of engagement and detention. There is one scene in particular in that movie, I have to assume it's, Patton comes across an early morning's light filled with, I'm sure, the smell of spent munitions, gunpowder, things like that. Smoldering heaps here and there of armored vehicles. A lot of dead bodies, Germans and Americans. And he comes up on this kid. Where are those kids now? Many of them are laying in Europe. I'm told they keep the grounds for our soldiers. I think that's the least they can do. Thank you, Europe. And he comes upon this kid who's just spent. Kid looks like he's 18, 17, 18, maybe he's 20. He's spent. His back up against the one of the bogies on the tracks of the tank. And General Patton comes across this boy over him. He sees the soldier spent. And so the mighty general, kneels down to him, to his level, and inquires. And the boy said, "It was all night. And when we ran out of ammunition, it was hand to hand." This bastard, General Patton, leaned forward and kissed the boy as a father would his newborn on the forehead. This is for the women, this track. Because we are men. We are warriors. We kill. It's what we do. It just is. You get your drama. You get your fix. In intrigue, and in whispers, and in emotional drama. And we get our fix with a sword and a shield. You can't understand us, just like we can't really understand you. We can appreciate each other, but not understand. And so for those of you that are male, that is, if you have a penis and testicles, you're a man. I don't give a shit what you feel like on the inside. You're a man. Stand up amongst our ranks, shoulder to shoulder with us, and be a man. Yes. It's the blurring of the lines. It's the watering down of the masculinity. And dare I say, the emotional unavailability of the female in conjunction with. And so when there's this much confusion, is it really hard to wonder why one might question their place?